Yesterday, May 26, 2025, Trump yanked his EU tariff bomb at the last second. Markets cheered. Brussels blinked. A federal judge iced Biden's Harvard probe. Trump's legal swing misses again. Eco-activists sued Trump's nuclear surge. 10 gigawatts now hang in the balance. Tim Cook told Trump no on US-only iPhones. Apple's calculus beat Cruz's outrage. The FTC turned up heat on Media Matters. AI giants feel the squeeze. NSC leaks triggered polygraphs. Loyalty tests just went federal. Welcome to Yesterday on TFN, where we don't report the news, we detonate it. Yesterday, Trump delayed a 50% tariff on $606 billion in EU goods. Stocks popped 2%. X lit up like an oil flare. At TradeX22 posted smart move, while at EuroX99 warned stalling tactic. Ursula von der Leyen vowed to negotiate. Meanwhile, the EU avoided a $108 billion retaliation wave. Volkswagen alone gained $5 billion. But Trump's truth social rants fueled distrust, complicating talks. Consumers narrowly dodged an 8% spike in goods. This isn't a deal, it's a countdown. July 9th is the real deadline. Yesterday, Judge Tanya Chutkan paused the Education Department's case against Harvard's donation practices. Trump vowed to appeal. Elise Stefanik blasted elite shields. X cracked in half. At EduX22 hailed fairness, while at Magazine X99 raged woke courts. Harvard clings to its $300 million edge. SCOTUS may still weigh in. Ivy's risk up to $2 billion in future litigation fallout. This was a legal speed bump, not a stop sign. The court fight it's just heating up. Yesterday, the Sierra Club sued Trump over his nuclear acceleration orders. Trump called it sabotage. Bernie Sanders cried reckless. X took sides fast. At Eco X22 backed safety first, while Nuke X99 slammed delays. 10 gigawatts of capacity now hangs in legal limbo. SCOTUS could step in. Protests over nuclear waste and safety spike again. This is the clash. Clean energy dreams versus regulatory gridlock. Yesterday, Tim Cook flatly rejected Trump's demand to make iPhones solely in the US. Senator Ted Cruz bashed no jobs. X clashed loud. At Tech at X22 called it realistic, while at USA Jobs X99 roared traitor. Expect a $250 price surge. Apple eyes Mexico instead. Supply chains can't shift overnight. A decade of global integration won't vanish with one executive order. Cook chose margins over mandates and dared Washington to push harder. Yesterday, the FTC subpoenaed ad firms in its Media Matters investigation linked to X. Rand Paul tweeted, "Free speech win." X went full throttle. At FreeX22 cheered justice, while at ADX99 warned overreach. Up to $75 million in fines are possible. X already lost $250 million in ad revenue. The squeeze is real. This isn't just about ads, it's about who controls media firepower. Yesterday, the National Security Council launched a leak probe and rolled out polygraphs. Jim Jordan thundered, "No betrayals." X ran hot. At GOP X22 shouted, "Loyalty first," while at SecureX99 warned, "Purges ahead." Marco Rubio's cuts saved $100 million, but sparked morale panic. Experts warn these polygraphs might cross legal lines. More powers consolidating under defense. Security, maybe. Suppression, possibly. Surveillance, definitely expanding. Trump's tariff delay? Watch Volkswagen and Airbus. Trade.gov will update retaliation paths. Harvard's pause? SCOTUS is next. Back groups like ACLU and FIRE if campus policy matters to you. Nuclear lawsuit? Track NewScale, Constellation, and Energy.gov for updates on plant delays. Apple's Nukes split with Trump. Watch Apple's supply chain ETF, SPYI, and Mexico's iShares, EWD. FTC's ad probe. If you run digital ads, track compliance via ftc.gov and legal sites like AdLaw360, NSC's loyalty probe. Follow rights groups like EFF.org and whistleblower resources. Polygraphs are a red flag. Here's your next move. Markets stall. Courts clash. Nukes stall. Tech defies. Regulators squeeze. Surveillance expands. Join us tomorrow on Yesterday. Truth Fights narrative on TFN every damn day.